Mom?
Oh, Lulu. My goodness, you're all dressed already?
Well, yeah, time is marching on. What are you doing out here?
It's just such a beautiful day. I wanted to come outside and get some air. I think I must have lost track of time.
Well, the good news is you're the bride, so nothing can start without you. But what do you think?
It's beautiful, but it pales in comparison to my beautiful daughter.
Well, I'm just a prop. Today is for you and Dad to plight your troth again or whatever, I don't know.
Oh, Lulu, it's strange, but I think I'm almost more nervous this time than I was the first time I married your dad.
Thank you. As your wife, I need that more than you.
Don't start, Tracy. We've been through this.
We have, from every angle, and it's still bigamy.
Step outside your own perspective long enough to find a little compassion.
I know. Laura's recovery is only temporary. Robin's little magic medicine is only a shot in the arm. It's not a new lease on life.
Exactly. You'll be my only wife soon enough, and then you can make me pay. But for now, could you just grit your well-polished teeth and get through it?
I could do that. But I have feelings on the line, and maybe you could tell me how I'm supposed to make peace with the fact that you love Laura and you always will.
I just set my sight on your dad. He was the only place I wanted to be, and I walked straight for him. No. It's so hard to believe that that was 25 years ago.
Well, does it feel like forever ago or like yesterday?
Both.
You know, ever since I can remember, I've heard that your love with Dad creates magic. And I see it for myself. I do, really. It shines through both of you. Like, you're the only two people in the world and nobody else matters.
Oh, well, that may have been true 25 years ago, but we have children now, and you all matter very much. Oh, Lulu. I lose 4 years, and you turn into a woman. And there it is again.
There's what?
I don't know. Fear? Disillusionment, maybe? It's something.
No, it's just an emotional day. And I'm my father's daughter. I don't do emotion well.
Okay, then I won't push. I suppose you'll tell me when you're ready. Although I'm quite sure whatever it is, it started with a boy. The thing about love is, it comes along when you least expect it. It makes its home in your heart, and before you know it, we'll all be planning your wedding. Or I'll be holding your hand as you bring your first child into the world.
Okay. Well, I need to save these for the wedding. So why don't you tell me what I can do?
Why don't you just take the bouquet back inside? I'll be in a minute.
Okay. I love you.
I love you, sweetheart. I can hear your footsteps. I know it's not good luck to see the bride before the wedding.
Well, why so surprised, Laura, dear? You didn't think I'd let you and Luke get married without me.
Have you come here to curse us again?
A curse on you and Luke at this point? That would be a waste of my time. Well, the first one is still very much in fact. You'll see.
Another threat.
A fact. But don't let that stop you. Now have your delusional day. You'll marry Luke if you must, but it won't last. before you pick those beautiful rose petals from your hair, it will all fade away.
Dylan, would you do me a favor and videotape my parents' wedding? We have a photographer, but I need someone with more vision.
Lulu, I don't even know if I can find my camera right now.
I wouldn't trust anyone else with such an important occasion. Please. Come on. Dad, get dressed.
I can't have this fight now, Spanky. I have to focus on what happens next. Standing with Laura in front of the kids and people who love her while she makes promises that she's not going to have a mind long enough to keep.
Did it occur to you that maybe Laura doesn't want this for herself or you?
Excuse me. Tracy, stop fighting with my brother. He has a wedding to get ready for.
We all do, hun.
Under the circumstances, she seemed pretty mild. Did you make some kind of a deal with her?
No, Barbara. The deal I made was with the real devil.
What's going on?
This is just between us. Not a word to the kids.
Okay.
This day is probably as much of a marriage as Laura and I are ever going to have.
Okay, this time around I'm here for the moral support, and obviously not a moment too soon. Come on, you can't get married dressed like this.
Well, my penguin suit is upstairs.
Look, I realize I'm not the best man, but I can't get to the church on time.
We began to think that you were getting cold feet.
I got turned around in the hallway. It was very weird. I know, for a second there, I felt like I'd never been in this house before.
Oh, it's easy to get lost. I still do sometimes.
Oh, I should get dressed, shouldn't I?
No, not yet.
We have traditions to honor. Well, I'm something borrowed in blue. And my grandmother gave these to me, and I know she'd be so happy if you were to wear them on your wedding day.
Lila. Oh. I'm honored. They're exquisite. Thank you.
Welcome. And Elizabeth and I teamed up to do something new. So this is to symbolize you and Dad joined together forever.
Oh, my goodness. That's quite a romantic gift for the resident cynic in training.
Well, blame Elizabeth.
I'd rather thank you both.
I love you.
Love you, sweetheart.
Mom. And something old to bring it full circle. This belonged to my mother. And she actually stitched the hearts herself.
Oh, Mom. Oh, look at the detail.
Well, I figured if you're gonna wear your heart on your sleeve, you might as well go all the way.
I love you.
I love you so much. Stop that. Stop it.
Thank you, all of you.
Okay, but wait, there's one more time honor tradition to uphold, and then I promise we're done.
Okay.
Group hug, everyone.
Thank you.